What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Round 8 of Guy Party Podcast. We'll be coming at you roughly about every week with a new episode where we talk about everything from kind of what we've been up to, video game news and information, along with whatever's new and exciting in the movie world. You guys can reach us at guypartypod.com. It's where we put all our videos up, if anything, and we put our audio versions of this podcast. We're on Instagram at guy_party_pod. And you can reach us on Discord at Brooker, Brooker, hashtag 7565, and Brewd, Brewd, 33, hashtag 6458. Anyway, hey Matt.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
I'm okay.
What have you been up to this past week? Let's start with you.
I'm here. I'm
You're
alive.
here. It's always a plus.
Well, I think before we go over the week, we have a topic that's kind of been see you would have forgot already.
I know. That's why I put it on the list. You made fun of me for it, but
That's true. Well, we have just wanted to kind of give a shout out to one of our buddies. One of my buddies. I went to high school with him. Matt does not know him, but the new logo for the Guy Party Podcast, kind of with the movie reel, the game controller, and kind of like just like the sun coming over the mountains there, kind of depicting kind of what we all talk about all the time. But my friend DJ Brandt hooked us up with that. He does some freelance kind of I don't even know what you call it.
graphic design maybe.
And fun stuff like that. So if anybody needs anything, just kind of reach out to DJ Brandt. He's a good friend of mine. I think he's out in Texas now, but he's a good dude. We dig the logo, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you sent me the original design.
Shit.
Huh?
We made some shitty designs.
What's
I
that?
made some shitty designs.
Your buddy did, or are you talking about me and you?
No, me. I did.
I did too.
I was like, what? I can't draw.
But I think it was.
Check this out.
I think it was pretty much like the first logo that you sent me. I don't know if it's the first logo he sent you also.
No, he only sent me this one. I think. Yeah, this one.
No, there's a slightly different one where instead of the movie reel, there's like a movie ticket.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But like you sent me that one, it was like, I like it. Good. Let's go with it because it's like minimalistic, but just has enough. It's kind of
the point across.
Yeah. So
what do you guys talk about? Look at the logo.
we talk about video game controllers, movie reels, and mountains and a sun.
Fake mountains and a purple and green sun.
And a
I don't know what
green
planet that's
sky.
on, but
No, the sun's right. The sun is yellow.
is it?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is right.
Cool.
Sky, not so much. But anyway,
Give it a couple years, and we'll just pump enough pollution to the sky to make it green like that. Just wait a little while. It'll be right.
let's not think about that.
Yep.
What have you been up to this week?
Drinking coffee. What have I been up to this week?
Yeah, you.
When did we last do this? Last Saturday?
Saturday or Sunday, something like that. I think it was Sunday. I don't know.
Right. Well, I don't think I did anything fun the rest of that weekend. But other than that, I've just been out in the field with work. Finally, got out of the office. Been doing some sampling. It was pretty interesting. I guess we were in the refinery here, so we're just doing some groundwater sampling there, and we get this like little UTV to drive around and sample with. It's pretty damn fun.
So you're jumping over hills and stuff, right?
Hey, no. And we're listening from work? Nope, didn't do that. But
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
wink, wink, hint, hint. No, in the refinery, speed limit's 10, so you can't really mess around. You gotta adhere to that. But we get to go down in the floodplain sometimes, so I mean, you kind of open it up a little bit, not to go crazy. But we were in the truck actually, like one of the work trucks that we have, and we had to go down into like a farm field where there's a shitload of cattle.
Mm-hmm.
And we park, right? And then I put this on Instagram. There's a picture, like a little video of like all the cattle running up to us. Apparently, the farmer has the same white truck as we have.
That's
so
awkward.
they're confused. Yeah, they're confused, and they just all like kind of crowded around us as we're trying to like sample this stream location. And they literally ran up, like they were licking the back of the tailgate and like just staring at us a couple feet away, and it was kind of unnerving. I don't know, but that was interesting. And you know, as soon as you pulled away, they like kind of crowded around the truck because I don't know if the farmer brings like hay bales and stuff for them to munch on, but they were like swarming us, and it was funny. We got chased down by a goose. She was protecting her nest, and she just kind of like opened her wings and fucking going crazy, flapping her wings and coming at us. It was kind of stupid because we were in a truck. All we did was drive away, but it was fun to watch. But that was pretty much my past 2 weeks. Thankfully, I haven't really been sitting in the office, kind of just loafing around.
That's nice.
Reports and whatnot. Yeah, it's nice to be outside, especially since the weather's starting to get nice.
Yeah.
It was like 60 degrees a couple of days, and then Thursday it was like almost 70, and then Friday was 35 and snowing. So
it was 80 degrees here yesterday.
Welcome to Wyoming. Yeah, what'd you do? Sit inside and play video games?
Yeah, because it's my one day off of the week.
Hashtag jelly.
I wanted to be lazy until my butt all day since I stand on my feet, 60 hours a week for work and I'm active. So
that's fun. But other than that, yesterday we went to Denver for the first time. Actually, like into Denver.
Yeah, how was that? I've heard it's
really
fun,
man. It is. It's of course it's it's a city. It's hard to find parking that you don't want to pay $15 for per like fucking hour or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there to go to the aquarium because Ashley, my girlfriend, she digs that stuff. So last week we planned on going. So we did. It was pretty cheap to get in. It's like $20 or so to get like per person to get in the aquarium. It's pretty sweet, but it was busy and with a lot of asshole children who decide to cry and scream and flail and hit their parents and get yelled at and generally bring the whole vibe down. So any kids, screw you. Just kidding.
Whoa.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it was really fun. I felt like a child actually. We were in there and it was pretty close to like the well-behaved kids like staring at the fish and like what is that? What is this? What is that? And people are just like, I have no idea. I'm like, what is that? I have no. But there was I guess two floors of like whatever you want to call them, sea life creatures. However, there was like
aquatic.
That aquatic animals.
Yeah,
Aquaman was there. Jason Momoa was there. Just kidding. There was like some snakes and like some reptiles and stuff in there too, and there's actually like tigers and like parrots and stuff. It was weird, but I think they're all rescued. But there was my favorite thing. There was the otter. There was one little river otter that was found like on the side of the road in Tampa, Florida. I want to say.
I was gonna say if you're gonna say Colorado, I'm gonna get really confused.
Yeah, no. They found it like begging for food, I guess, on the side of like near a gas station in Tampa, Florida. So like they rescued it, they brought it here, and like now they're like rehab. Like I don't know if they're need rehab or anything, if it was like malnutrition or whatever. But anyway, the thing was damn cute. I think her name was Olive. Olive the otter. She was cool. Saw some seahorses. Never saw those in real life before. Some cool ass jellyfish, some sharks, some stingrays, and a bunch of other fish. It was really cool. All in all, we thought it was going to take a lot longer, but it didn't, sadly. So then after that, we just kind of went around Denver, drove around, grabbed a really good bite to eat. We got a bison burger from Tom's Montana Grill or something like that. But the city of Denver itself it's like Philly. It's busy like that, all the crazy buildings and shit, but it's really clean. It's really clean. Like
really?
Yeah, it's like surprisingly clean. I mean, I don't know if people from there think it's clean, but like from going from Philly or like seeing like New York City and shit to that, like wow. I would actually go into that city more often just because it seems inviting.
And what is it, like 2 hours from you?
Yeah, it was like an hour and 40 minutes. You can drive 75 miles an hour on this highway, so
yeah,
that's the speed limit.
That's not
when
bad
there's
at all.
nobody down there. Dude, I was going like 90. So you get there in like an hour and a half, so it's really not a bad drive at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. But yeah, besides that, I started playing. Oh, that was kind of what I did this week. So on Friday, I had some time, and I finally kicked off BioShock 2 and got into that for a couple hours. So
nice.
I've been playing that. I'm probably going to play it after this.
I need to get back into that.
Maybe for a little bit. But, dude, I'm digging it. We can talk more about that later, but it's pretty much a week, man. Pretty much a week. Didn't do a whole hell of a lot. Besides go to the gym, work, and go to Denver yesterday.
Nice.
What about you, dude? What have you been doing?
Worked a lot. Didn't have too much time to really play any games during the week.
Sad. That's life, man. That's adult life.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember even if I did play any games. I don't remember. Friday night, played some Ghost Recon Wildlands. Getting back into that with my buddies, and that's been pretty fun. And we were drinking Friday night while we were playing, so of course, you know, shit's gonna get interesting.
You have to.
And it was actually funny because, like, so in the game you have like skills that like you can upgrade like ammo capacity or like, you know, stamina or how quiet you run. Well, it's like perks or whatever. All right, skills and perks. And in the game, you have to unlock the parachute by using a skill point on it.
Okay.
So we start playing the game. We start a new file because our one buddy never played it before. So we start a new file, so we're with him. And we're playing it, and they both get the parachute, and I didn't have enough like resources to unlock the parachute yet.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm waiting, and we're flying a helicopter somewhere, and we're like hovering above where we need to go. And my one buddy, being the usual person he is, and I saw us coming a mile away, who was flying the helicopter, just decides, I'm just going to hop out of the helicopter and parachute down.
Classic.
So they both jump out and parachute down. And I'm sitting in the helicopter. I'm like, if I jump, I die. If I stay in it, I die. So I'm just going to stay in it and ride this thing out. You know, maybe there's a slight chance it won't blow up when it hits the ground and I'll survive.
Yeah, maybe you can like jump out at the last minute. And just like,
that was my plan. But then it got real interesting. So like this is like a combat helicopter with like a little bench on the side that you can sit like outside the helicopter.
Yeah.
And I was sitting on that, and as it's getting close to the ground, it starts going end over end.
Oh.
So like when it's pretty close to the ground, like it's still a little bit too high to jump out. Like it gets to the point where it's upside down. So essentially, I'm upside down in the helicopter to see the ground coming up. I'm like, well, I'm gonna die here.
You're gonna dive into the ground?
I don't jump off the helicopter. It lands upside down, doesn't blow up, and I'm just sitting there on the helicopter upside down. And my two buddies, like they landed in their parachute jump, and it's like, guys, you might want to like come and check out what happened to the helicopter. And they're like, all right, hang on, like we're a couple hundred yards away, we'll get there. They run over. And they see me just sitting upside down on the helicopter bench. And we just start cracking up. And of course, we're drinking, so it makes it even funnier.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah, we have been having a lot of fun with that. Because, like, again, it's something where my one buddy I play with, we've been playing video games now pretty consistently for, like, 10 years.
Who's that? Is it Derek?
Seth.
Seth?
Started playing with him a little bit before college. We both had PS3s. But it's gotten to a point where we've played games enough together that we essentially have the same mindset. So it's just like, there will be times where we're playing Ghost Recon and we'll just both jump out of the helicopter at the same time without even saying anything. We'll just jump. Or like, there's one time we were playing Friday the 13th and we're both counselors.
Yesterday? Or
no,
Friday?
We didn't. We were playing Ghost Recon. But like we were both playing Friday the 13th, we both had wrenches to defend ourselves and we're running down the road next to each other. And one of us mentioned that we both had wrenches, and the other said, yeah, we're wrench buddies. And right as one of us said that, we both turned towards each other and just swang at each other, try and hit each other. And it was just like, we have all these moments where we just know exactly what the other person is thinking, or we just happen to do the same exact thing.
That's weird, but that's cool.
Yeah, because it's like we're almost on the same wavelength, but we're also on the same wavelength to try and essentially fuck each other over.
Just play GTA with him.
Yeah, it can get bad at times.
Yep,
And he's also one of those guys that plays CS:GO a lot. So he has that quick twitch, accurate aim. So like, I have to play cheap if I'm gonna try and kill him because he's too quick for me to be able to take on.
Wrecks you.
Yeah, it's bad. Like we were playing Ghost Recon Friday night, and like we drop into an area and there'd be like 6-7 guys, and it's 3 of us, and we're like, all right, let's go, let's like start killing people, and he'll take out like 3 or 4 guys. Like I'll take out maybe 1, and Derek will maybe take out 1 or 2. And it was like,
nice.
All right, so who got how many kills? And Seth will just be like, I got 5. How many guys did you get? We're like,
well, there's
1.
only 6.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
but then I beat Dark Souls 2.
Nice.
I think it's like 15 or 16 deaths. So
You said 15.
Well, so here's the thing. I said 15.
Oh, you're lying to us.
No, I have to go back and check the footage because I'm not entirely sure. What did I say? Hang on, let me pull up what I actually
You
said.
said 15. You said 15.
So in the Instagram post, I said 15 total and 41 between the first 2 games. But then I realized when I started the 3rd game today, it said 42. And I don't think I died in the 3rd one. I don't know if I accidentally hit the plus sign accidentally on the tally counter I'm using, or if I just didn't look correctly. So I have to go back and check the footage of the stream right as I beat the final boss to double check. So it's either 15 or 16 deaths in Dark Souls 2.
Gotcha.
And I pumped out about an hour of Dark Souls 3 and haven't died yet, luckily.
Nice.
But I also have a long ways to go, and that probably gives me the most difficulty, I would say.
You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine.
And then what else did I do this week?
Do anything in real life?
No, it just worked. That's it.
It's a shame.
It's all
Doesn't
video
adult life
games.
suck, dude?
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting close in Lego Marvel Superheroes of getting all the achievements. I have 11 left to get.
Well, there you go.
Pretty much all of them are just collecting all the characters, which is going to take forever, but
Hey, man. That's
slowly we'll get there. Yeah, I think I'm at like 70% completion rate, or 70% complete of the game right now, so
There you go.
slowly whittling my way there.
You'll get there.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Cool. Yeah, I started playing BioShock 2. I felt like that it was about time to get into that. Speaking of which, anybody listening, actually, screw you guys. Never mind. By the time this comes out, the sale will be over. But as of right now, the BioShock collection on PS4 is like 67% off. I want to say it's only like $15, maybe $20 or something. Like on sale from 60. No, hell no, it's awesome. But if you still play on PS3, hint, hint, wink, wink, Matt, you can get BioShock 1 for like $4, BioShock 2 for $4, and BioShock Infinite for like $8.
Well, let me ask you this: if I still have a PS3, but I own it all on PC, why would I buy it on PS3 again if I haven't touched my PS3 in like 5 years?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Just saying.
You're gonna touch it again, so because you're gonna play Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead Redemption. I'm sure, right? No, right? Yes, no.
I'm probably gonna have to boot it up for that.
Probably. I mean, probably though. But
God damn.
anyway, yeah, I played Friday the 13th. Woo! I played for a long time. Yeah, I don't know how far I actually am in the game, but I'm not really cheating, but I'm kind of cheating. Every time I die, like I save it, so every time I die, I just reload it, so I technically don't get the death in the game. Because if you beat the game without dying, it's an achievement, and I don't want to beat it again. So,
see, I don't know if it works. I tried that with the first one, and it didn't give it to me.
Really? Oh, that's bullshit then.
So I don't know.
But every time I die, every time like I do die again, it says like, oh, you like the little prompt comes up like you have died. Like you'll be respawned in the Vita Chamber. Like so every time I don't think it registers.
I don't know.
So I think I might be good. But anyway, I won't get the research achievement because I hate researching. It's dumb. But it's a fun game. I think I like it just as much as BioShock 1, dude.
I wasn't a fan of the second one as much. Maybe I just didn't put enough time into it.
It's the same game. If do you like the first one?
Well, I think it's partly being the big daddy. Just
okay. So instead of a wrench, you have a fucking drill, which is
and you have to.
You can do the drill dash.
But you need oil and you need the things, and I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm playing like on the middle.
I don't know. You know? All right. I don't know.
But I think it's a little bit easier than the first one. I don't know if it's just because I got used to the play style after the first one or what, but this one seems a bit easier. I think it's just as fun. I like that drill dash. It just pretty much kills everybody in one shot, but it's pretty badass. I feel like I have a lot more supplies in this one than I did in the first. But anyway, I'm chugging my way through. The main antagonist doesn't seem as cool as Andrew Ryan does, but
yeah,
whatever. I'll kill her eventually.
Whoa.
But don't get into Infinite. But did you hear that potentially a new BioShock is in the works?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I heard that a new BioShock is coming down the line at some point.
All right.
I don't know if it's next year or what. But according to PC Gamer 2 days ago, the new BioShock game is reportedly in the works at a top secret 2K studio. So I'm interested because playing the first one. I didn't like it at first for whatever reason. And then I got it more into the story, started liking it, I'm into the second one now. I'm digging that. I heard Infinite's really good, so hopefully I can dig that. And then it'd be nice to get a new one for, so I'm not playing it, 7 years after it released. It'd be nice. Be in it with the whole gossip. But anyway. I don't know who's reported on to do it next, but it seems like it's, dude, with what we have now versus what we had 8-9 years ago, I think they'll be able to do something crazy. I'd like to go back to Rapture.
Yeah.
Because I know Infinite kind of goes away from that. Kind of goes in like the heavens or something. I don't know.
Something like that. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
Yeah, I like the idea of Rapture, like kind of a closed environment where people can experiment on people with fucked up results, and then everything goes crazy, and just go ahead and kill a bunch of splicers.
Yeah.
Cool game. Anyway, let's get into some of our topics, Matt. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, unless you want to make it, 20-minute podcast.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Next week, we'll bring you divisive topics such as religion or politics, and we will see you then. Bye.
Oh,
wow! I'm not tuning into that bullshit.
Oh,
dude, if you have anything to comment on what I just said about religion,
no. It's actually something I'm pretty happy about. So
you slammed the door in like a Jehovah's Witness face?
No. Close though.
Do you have time to talk?
Close though.
Okay.
So I deleted Facebook off my phone.
Yo,
and
what's up, man?
It was like the most relieving feeling that I felt. Because like now I'm not feeling like when I'm bored at work or something, like I always pull up Facebook and I see all this political bullshit.
Fuck you, Facebook.
And it's just like deleting off my phone is like now I can't feel like I'm just gonna pull it back up. I mean, granted, I still pull up Reddit, but like I'm not subscribed to any of political subreddits. So it's just like I don't see any more of that negative bullcrap.
Like Marvel stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
That's all Facebook fucking is nowadays.
I know that's
all it is. I only have it to like use this now. Like kind of. Actually, I don't even fucking promote the podcast on there. I should just get rid of it.
Honestly, the only reason I have Facebook still, I think at this point, is for like the dating apps, like Tinder and Bumble, because they require it. So
it's fucking lame.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't see. Did Zuckerberg have to testify or like speak to
He
Congress?
He did speak in front of Congress. I don't know what happened.
Have you seen all these memes?
Yep.
I was laughing pretty fucking hard. At some of these
I think the best one was the Spider-Man accusing Spider-Man saying, it's like the U.S. Congress yelling at Zuckerberg for invading the people's privacy or whatever, or stealing their information.
I don't know. I saw the one with like Fallout and stuff, like aiming at his head and stuff, like a Star Trek one where he's like, "Oh, dude, this is great." But I don't even know what the hell is going on, really.
I just know
like,
something
they
about
leaked a bunch of information and whatnot, and he's like being scrutinized for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like a lot of
Gamers
people are
and-
getting pissed off. A lot of people seem to be getting pissed off because they found out, I guess, like he was selling their like data and information to companies or something. But it's like Facebook
If
is
you
a
didn't
free
know that, you're stupid.
service. Yeah, Facebook is a free service. How do you think he became so rich and the company became so big?
Yeah, I mean, the dude's worth like billions of dollars, right?
Yeah. It's like there's that saying where if you're not paying for a product, you are the product or something.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. Sad.
yeah, it's whatever.
He looks like a fucking alien sitting there though.
Yeah,
Look at his picture right now. Holy shit,
yeah,
dude.
it does not look real.
You think for a couple billion bucks you can like doll yourself up a little better than that, but hey, whatever. I don't even know. I can't. I'm whatever. Fuck him. He's an idiot.
Anyway,
Anyway. What were we gonna talk about? What were we talking about? Topics. What were we talking about?
topics.
So, okay. You texted me not too long ago about kind of wishing you can like play a game for the first time again, like
Yes.
experience something for the
Yes.
first time again.
I wasn't sure if we touched on that at all.
I don't think so. You never really delved into detail on that, but that kind of got me thinking. Like, I don't know what movie or game or book, like, if I could just completely forget about it and experience it again, I would be like, if I would be just as like excited or enthralled with it as the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? I think we did talk about this like at one point because somebody had like a
Brain
Some-
damage or something, and
some
yeah.
unfortunate accident and he forgot.
I
like, something.
remember bringing that up, but I couldn't remember if we really delved into it.
Yeah, I don't think so. So I guess you said movie, video game, and or book. Why not? No, why not all three? No tango los dos. Like that little girl from Top commercial.
Yeah, I know.
Matt, what game? Let's do game. What game? If you can forget about it completely, like you have no recollection of ever playing it, ever doing it, except what you've heard like through the grapevine, like review wise and stuff, what would it be? What game would you want to experience for the first time again?
So I'm looking through my games list right now. I don't think I'd be able to pick just one. I think it's split between 3 games / series.
Okay, I said what game?
Well,
Not games / series.
it would be the Dark Souls games, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like going through now, like it feels like much easier. But like the first time I remember walking through that thing, and it was fucking hard.
Yep.
But you had that satisfaction of making progress.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But there's like 1 or 2 other games probably that I would throw in there too. One of them being Prey, which I know I've talked about before because
Ooh, that's on sale right now on the PlayStation
you
Store
should
for like
pick it up.
$15.
Playing through
Really?
that game for the first time, like depending on the difficulty, it can range from like survival horror to just like action horror type. It's not too scary if you're like pretty well equipped.
Okay.
At least not in my opinion, it isn't. Which playing on easier settings, it's easier to be well equipped. Obviously, playing on harder settings, you're going to use more resources, and it's going to become much
Not
more
good
about
enough.
survival than action.
Yeah.
I think I played it on normal, and about a third to halfway through the game, it was like, all right, I'm stocked up. Like, this isn't a survival, try and hide type game. This is a just run into the area and blow shit up type game.
Yep.
So that'll be one of them. And then I had another game. Red Dead Redemption.
Okay. Yep.
You haven't played it yet, but that's
God damn it! I don't know how I'm gonna play it, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking get it.
That's another game that if I could experience for the first time solely for the ending.
Okay, well I guess I'll have to fucking.
You have to play it for the
I'll have
ending.
to sign up for PlayStation Now, pay for that shit for however long I'll be,
And get the prey,
trying to beat the
get
game.
the prey on sale.
Yeah, get the sale prey on. What?
Get the on prey sale.
Get the. Yeah.
What about you?
I think
What
I
about
would
you,
have
games?
to go with Last of Us, just for the story.
That's what I've heard.
Done. Last of Us. If I can forget everything about it, and then just go delve into that's a great story. Just the relationship that builds throughout, and of course, dude, you gotta say Borderlands 2 with the DLC.
Yeah,
That shit's so funny. It's just fun to play for the first time.
yeah,
But
I agree.
what about a movie? Could you think of a movie that you can just?
Movie's
want to experience again?
a little bit harder. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. I would there's very few.
I don't really get into movies that much.
If
I get into games.
If I had to
I mean?
pick one, I think it would be the Avengers.
The first one.
Yes.
Okay.
Mainly because since then nothing has really captured that excitement and 10-year-old feeling of seeing them all on the live screen.
Civil War.
It still wasn't the same. Like it was like we've seen them on screen 2 movies before that, and the Avengers was the first one. Was like the first time we were seeing them all get together and team up, and it was like that shot towards the end when they're in New York and they all circle up and they're looking at the Atari fly around them, and like seeing Hulk scream, and just that circling shot was just so cool, and it was just something that I kind of wish I could experience again. Which I think Infinity War is going to get very close to that feeling for me.
Yeah, man. Because there's gonna be a lot of action in that motherfucker.
Not just that, but it's like realizing the past decade has been essentially building up to this. Granted, when they started the whole thing, they weren't planning on it necessarily, but like looking back, it's I don't think that at the time they weren't planning on this.
They kind of knew.
I don't think they were.
I think somebody knew.
But
I don't know, man.
I
Someone
think-
had to know.
I don't think they planned on it right away.
Whatever.
But then after multiple successful films, they were like, all right, this actually has potential to get some traction. But I think just knowing how long this buildup has been coming and knowing that possibly a couple heroes are going to die and it's going to be the end of some actors' careers as those heroes, it's going to be like have that all feeling of like just being excited to see it.
Literally
I think-
edge of the seat kind of shit,
Yeah.
right?
I honestly think they will easily break the highest gross domestic whatever.
Dude, Infinity War has already sold more tickets pre-sale than any other.
It was like double the top
Avengers
7.
movie or Marvel movie combined.
I think it was double of the top 7 pre-sales or something.
I heard like it was
so.
like all the Marvel movies combined with pre-sales.
I
fucking-
thought I heard it
that's-
was double of the top 7, but
Whatever. But dude, still, I mean, put that in
Yeah.
perspective. Top 7.
there's been 18 movies. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But still, that's a
So.
lot of fucking tickets.
Yeah,
Pre-sale.
I know.
You think it's gonna beat Force Awakens for the biggest opening weekend? You want to make a bet on this?
What are we gonna bet?
I have no idea. But do you want?
I
to?
think it will. I think it will.
You think it will?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Hands
because
down.
you said it will, I'll say it won't.
The reason
Just because you said it will. We
I
can't
think it
both
will.
say it will.
I mean, yeah, that's the point of betting.
Exactly.
I think it will.
I don't know. I'll bet you something.
Beer next time I see you.
Whoa, that's dude. Going for the price of inflation in the next 20 years. I don't know. That's
I'm not saying the price of a beer. I'm saying a beer.
yeah, but the price of a beer.
It doesn't have to be a high end beer. All right.
This isn't no Pabst Blue Ribbon, Matt.
You
okay?
can buy me a Bud Light if you need to. If you're that strapped for cash.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hey,
You
never know. Rent's expensive.
Nah, I honestly think it will be Force Awakens.
I don't know, because I remember you saying, the whole Star Wars situation, because everybody, how broad, like of an array of fans, newcomers along with the
Marvel's getting there
series. Yeah, but I don't think I don't know if the older crowd like that.
I think the older crowd is in the same boat almost as Star Wars. Because comics have been around for, I mean, Batman, I think, and Superman just recently had their 75th year anniversary for being around. Nice. So Marvel,
man. I'm saying no. I'm saying it's not going to be
say this. Agree to disagree.
It's gonna be May soon.
Anyway, what about you? What your movie that you could experience?
This will speak to my inner nerd, I think, but probably any one of the Harry Potter movies.
All right.
To be honest, I just like the whole what they did with any kind of magic. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like when it's like every time it snows in that castle.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like Hogsmeade and dude, it's fucking cool. I like that stuff. I don't know why. Just I like the whole magic aspect, and they did it really well. So I think if I can experience a movie, any one of them, for the first time again, I'd probably pick those, especially like Goblet of Fire or the last one. What is that? Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
If I could experience one of those again, that would be fucking great. But I can just watch them again, so it's all good. I haven't seen them in so long that it might actually have sort of that experience. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, from what I remember, I don't
remember something from, but like, I think enough time has passed that I can be like, sit down and be like, oh wait, shit, I forgot about that. Like, even though I know it's gonna come up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, the only thing I can really think of that might be like not have aged well, in my opinion, is I think it's the first movie when there's like a troll or something in the bathroom.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, but like at one point in the movie, there's a troll in the bathroom. Which I'm sure the CGI probably doesn't hold up well in that scene, but like I feel like most of the CGI in those movies were all like just scenery stuff, probably.
I don't know.
And the actual magic, obviously, but I feel like most of the
I would like to see like a behind the scenes thing though. Like how they do all that shit. That's cool.
I mean, I'm sure it's mostly CGI. So maybe have a little string attached to something to have the characters focus on something. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That would be cool to go back and revisit those bastards. But anyway, you don't read books, so I can't ask you about what book you'd read besides comic.
No, I've read a couple books.
All two? All two?
Like 7. Get it right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's been 5 Game of Thrones books, Metro 2033, World War Z, and I think that's it. As of late.
World War Z is a good book.
Yeah.
Max Brooks. I have his Zombie Survival Guide. That was a funny book.
Yeah. But honestly, I would love to be able to experience the Game of Thrones books again for the first time.
How long are they? Out of curiosity.
Long. If you go, are you talking audiobooks or page count?
Just like how thick is the actual book? How many pages?
I think the first book is like 300 some pages. Second book is like somewhere in the 500 realm. The third book is like just over 1,000.
Holy shit.
The fourth book is like 500 or 600, and I think the fifth book is around 1,000.
Fuck that, dude.
But
the longest book I've ever read, I think is like this. I just read it recently, like I guess not recently, a couple months ago. World War I book. Because I was playing Battlefield 1, they really got me like interested in what happened. Because no one knows about World War I. So I bought this book. It's like 800 pages of just
damn
history lesson of every battle. I was like, oh,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Kind of tells the guy, had rough like casualty counts and whatnot, like like the dollar signs of how much it cost back then, and borrowing for inflation and whatnot now, what it would cost. And I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's insane. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I probably want to do like Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot. That was a good book.
Never
I
read
had
it.
to read that one. Or maybe like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That was a funny read. I like that.
Didn't read it, just saw the movie.
I have Douglas Adams like collector's edition of Hitchhiker's Guide, the ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and there's 5 books in. I've only read the first one, and I didn't even open this one yet. I read it. I listened to an audiobook and I read it a while ago, but then I bought this for like $20 for five of the novels. So it's like the continuation of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So I'm excited to delve into that once I finish Neuromancer here. I got like 30 pages left. I want to try to finish that tonight.
Yeah, you can.
I can't? Or I can't?
You can.
I mean, I can, but I mean, Bioshock 2.
Yo.
Okay.
So,
covers that topic, Matt.
Alternatively,
Shoot.
as you post in our Discord for topics, what movie could you never get sick of?
What movie can I never get sick of?
That you could watch again and again?
Huh. It would probably have to be like a funny movie.
See,
if it's like a sad movie or
obviously not a sad movie.
No, fuck that. If it's like a horror movie, you're like, no, he's gonna kill him this time. Like,
but I feel like it's the same way about funny movies. Is every joke, and eventually the jokes get bored and stale.
That covers all the genres.
And there's
Besides
action.
rom-coms.
No, there's action.
Yeah. I don't know. Logan's pretty good.
Fucking Logan.
Fucking Logan, man. I'd probably watch that a couple times without getting sick of it.
Yeah.
Maybe Deadpool.
I think The Dark Knight I could watch multiple times. Not really.
The Dark Knight's good. I like The Dark Knight Rises.
I felt like it was good the first time I watched it, and after watching it a couple more times, I felt like I was seeing a couple flaws, which I wasn't too thrilled on. But I could definitely watch that.
See flaws.
Yeah.
Objective. Be objective, man.
I try to, man. All right.
No, you don't.
It's actually funny. I was what was it? I saw this link on the Batman subreddit a couple months ago, I think it was, and it was saying it was like a link of, I don't remember if it was good and bad things about the Nolan trilogy or just bad things, but
that would be you. Just bad things.
Well, one of them was like, too many people know that Bruce Wayne is Batman, and like I was reading into the article, and it's like there's just all these characters in the comics that know who that Batman is Bruce Wayne, but as I was reading it, I was like, 90% of these characters that know about it in the movies know about it at some point in the comics also.
Okay, so then
So it's like, is it really not being faithful even to the comics at that point? Because it was like, I don't remember who. I know it was like Bane, Talia al Ghul, Raj al Ghul, Commissioner Gordon. Who else was there? I'm trying to pull it up right now.
I don't know.
That
is your world.
All right. God damn, I'm gonna have to scroll all the way to the bottom.
Oh, work that.
It was a right and wrong type thing. But yeah, it was. He spills the beans to Rachel in Batman Begins, who's the love interest, who was a made-up character, wasn't even in the comics. And Coleman Reese puts the pieces together in The Dark Knight. Again, I'm pretty sure he was a made-up character, wasn't in the comics at all. But then Dark Knight Rises says Bane, Talia al Ghul, Catwoman, John Blake, and Gordon all find out Batman's secret identity.
Who was John Blake?
John Blake was the guy at the end who like takes over the cowl, who gets in the cave and found out Bruce Wayne was Batman. He was the detective, police officer.
Oh yeah, okay.
I can't think of the actor's name right now.
No, it's alright. I know what you're talking about. I see his face.
But like in the comics, Bane beats Batman by finding out Batman is Bruce Wayne. Talia al Ghul knows Batman is Bruce Wayne. They have a child together in the comics. Catwoman knows. She's also a love interest of Batman. John Blake is based off of 3 of the Robins, all of which who know Batman, and one figures out Batman's identity before Batman even tells him. And I don't know about anything canon in the comics right now about Gordon finding out about Batman's identity. But I know in some alternate universes of the Batman comics, Gordon does know Batman is Bruce Wayne. So like Dark Knight Rises didn't really screw any of that up. So
yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes.
John Blake.
Yes, that one.
Yes, sir.
So, but yeah. That whole trilogy I could probably watch.
Is he Robin?
Is he Robin?
Yeah, is John Blake gonna be like Robin at some point?
What do you mean?
Like, is he gonna be Robin? I don't know how else I can word that question.
Like in the movies, like in
like, will he eventually be Robin in the movies? You think maybe?
Well, that's a different universe than the current one.
Shit.
And also at the very end of Rises, when they're going over Bruce Wayne's will before he goes in the cave, she says John Blake or whatever and goes up and shows the ID or whatever and gets whatever from the lawyer or whatever. And then the lawyer's like, I like your real name better, you should use it. And then like she says Robin, which a lot of people were like, all right, that was a little dumb, which I kind of agree with. Like, who names an actual person Robin? But
I don't know. I know a couple of people named Robin.
Guys, though?
No.
Yeah, I've realized after I said that, I remember hearing about 1 or 2 women named Robin, but I don't know any guys named Robin. Doesn't sound like a guy name.
Nope. Whatever.
But yeah.
That'd be cool though. Bring out a duo. Who do you think? Who do you think would be a good Robin? Who do you think would be a good Robin?
We might see one in
Ben Affleck's.
We might see one in there. Don't know who it will be, but we might see one.
I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt would be a good Robin, but again, different universe.
Well, I think he's too old for that role right now.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He'd be a good Nightwing. He'd be a good retired Robin now on his own. Like, Nightwing is the first Robin, retired and did his own superhero thing. He'd be good at that,
So
but
he's not retired.
I don't think he's a good Robin. At least not a Robin to Batman. Maybe Red Robin.
Whatever.
But
okay. Whatever.
Yo.
I don't know. I know it'd be a good Robin, but whatever. So let's talk about this GTA record.
Yeah, it broke the record for most gross domestic income for all of entertainment or something, didn't it?
Yeah, I think of any genre ever. I heard a figure from Polygon, or I'm sorry, IGN, that it was over $6 billion with a B dollars in revenue. Billion, dude.
That's ridiculous.
One game. They could have just Rockstar Games could have just made GTA 5 and nothing else, and still just be one of the most lucrative fucking studios.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
I'm trying to pull up that number right now, but I can't find it.
I know. I heard it's sold over like 90 million copies.
Yeah,
and people are wondering that if they're trying to push 100 million, if they're going to bring it to Switch or something like that. But do you think Switch can run that?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, sure. If we can pump out Breath of the Wild and like Odyssey, no problem at all.
Got Dark Souls coming to it.
Dark Souls, yeah.
I could see them doing it.
Process that. It was sweet. 100 million copies.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They found a system and they made it work.
Yeah. Hells yeah.
I think
Well,
it
that just leads
helps.
me to
Go ahead.
after you, Matt. After you.
I was gonna say I think it helps that they released it towards the end of the PS3, Xbox 360 era,
To make fuckers buy it twice.
but not close enough to the end that people would say, "Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the next console to come out," because it was still like a solid year or two, I think,
Yeah.
before it was released on the current gen.
Yeah, I played it for a while on Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then I got a PS4 for my brother. Shout out to my brother, Jeff. I don't know, he
And
wanted to
then-
give a shout out. And then I bought it again for that.
Yeah,
Or no, he had it or whatever. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on Xbox 360 on that online and then lost all my progress and fucking start over again. It was bullshit. But hey, man, that's life.
yep.
It sucks. But same thing with Borderlands. But whatever. That's how it goes, Matt.
Yeah, it is. You are not wrong.
So I'm still watching Breaking Bad on Netflix, but
How are you still watching that?
because I don't know, I'm just behind. I barely have time to play games. I barely have time to read. And like when me and Ashley get done with the gym at night, we eat dinner and like we have maybe an hour to watch an episode. So like we'll watch it and I don't know, fall asleep half the time. But we're chugging through. We watched Skylar, his wife, Heisenberg's wife, drop a bomb last night. That was fucked up. But I'm curious about this Lost in Space show because it came up as like a 98% match for you. What the hell?
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. It's a remake of a show from like when our parents were kids, like back in the 60s.
Is it a remake or is it like kind of the same show, just
I don't know.
remastered?
No, it's new actors, like current day stuff.
Oh, okay.
I
saw a space rover and I got excited. So
essentially, the title is what happens in the show. The family gets lost in space.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I've only watched 2 episodes, and I don't think it's bad. I like it. I mean, it's tough to say right now.
That's a rarity. It's a rarity for Matt to say like something.
I mean, it's also not based off of anything that I've seen or know extensively about, so.
You can't find any holes.
But I've been hearing a lot of people enjoy it, so.
All right, maybe I'll get into that next.
I'll give it a shot. No, you need to watch Ozark still.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Netflix show with Jason Bateman in it, and essentially it's a drug crime drama.
I'm currently watching a drug crime
yeah.
drama.
So I think if you guys really enjoy Breaking Bad, watch Ozark. It's only 1 season right now. It's a Netflix original. They only have 1 season right now. Would love for a second season because the way they ended the first season was like a oh fuck type thing.
Kind of like a Daredevil type thing.
Season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
Or season 1, yeah. No, like more than that.
Damn. I don't know. I think if you like Breaking Bad, I think we should just watch Better Call Saul because it's the same characters pretty much leading up to it.
Watch Ozark first. There's only 1 season.
God damn it.
Trust me, it was I think I binged it all in 1 or 2 days.
Binge watching intensified.
I watched it 1 weekend and just sat down and watched the entire series because it was just like right from the get-go. It goes 0 to 60. It goes 0 to 60 real quick, and I just couldn't stop watching it. But also, when I watch things, like I put things on my second monitor on Netflix while I'm playing video games. So
okay.
I probably missed some stuff here and there. So if you watch it again, I will easily watch it again also. So that way I can
we can chat.
I can get caught up and we can actually talk about episodes.
We can podcast about it.
Oh my god.
What?
So yeah, you should 100% get into that show.
Nah.
Because I want you to at least rate it 5 stars. Give it a chance to have another season. I don't know if it's if there's word on another season yet. No, I really want one.
I just want to watch Rick and Morty season 1 and 2 again. That show's fucking great.
Yeah, I remember when you watched that at my place.
That
And
show's
you
awesome.
fucking-
That was the first time I ever saw it, and then like I went home after that, and I just kind of watched every other episode.
What? I think the actually second season of Ozark might be coming out this year.
Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick is great.
Is it Ozark?
Dude, I don't know. Let me look this up really quick. What the F
On
is
track for
Ozark?
2018 premiere. All right, I'll take it. So
I
it sounds-
accidentally typed in Ozark Trail. Oops.
yeah, you need
That's
to watch
Walmart's
this.
knockoff.
You need to watch this.
Alrighty. Ozark is an American crime drama thriller web television series created by Bill Dubuque. And produced by Media Rights Capital. Jason Bateman stars in the series. He also directed the last two episodes of season 1. Okay.
You're just gonna say okay while you're reading it. You're not gonna actually say what you're reading.
Bateman portrays financial planner Marty Bird, and Laura Linney portrays his wife, Wetty Bird, a homemaker turned real estate agent. The series was renewed for a 10-episode season. Oh, it was renewed. So you're good. I mean, you're going to get a second season.
Still, give 5 stars to make sure it gets a third season. Dude,
Okay.
I want this show to continue. Is that first
He
season was so
suddenly
good.
relocates the family from Chicago to a summer resort community in the Missouri Ozarks after a money laundering goes wrong, and he must pay off a debt to Mexican drug lord. Ooh, when the birds arrive, they become
Like I said,
entangled with
just
local criminals.
Don't
as
read
well.
too much
It's
about
pretty
it.
sweet.
Just start watching it.
That's literally all this. That's all Wikipedia says. That's the plot. They moved to here. They do this. They do that. Now they're fucked.
Just you gotta watch it. It's so fucking good.
That's cool. Okay. I might give it a watch. But dude, I just found out Breaking Bad's final season has fucking 16 episodes, and I'm on episode 5. So I got a little bit more to go with that.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that'll give me time to finish Lost in Space before we start Ozark. Then.
Yeah. Well, fuck you. I want to watch
Well,
Lost in Space too.
Well, watch it after Ozark. How about that? All right. Or watch it
No, I'll
now.
watch it first.
Watch it now. Well, I'm watching it, and then we can talk about it.
Go we can, and then you can go back and watch it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I just want a new season of Archer, even though they fucking took it off Netflix.
Figure It Out was a game show.
So was Slime Time Live. Whatever.
Good one.
Yeah. Whatever. Is Archer getting a new season?
I don't know, man. I haven't watched since Archer isn't even on Netflix anymore.
DanFgeek.com. Are you ready for Archer to reinvent itself yet again? Archer Season 9 is about to be one of the most dangerous seasons yet for the long-running animated series on FXX. Titled Archer Danger Island. Talk about Danger Zone jokes. Lana! Danger Zone.
Is it?
I love
Danger
that
Zone?
show. I don't know, but I love that show. It's a fucking great show. It's funny as all hell. I mean, no, wait, yeah, it can't not have a 9th season because it ended. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it, didn't he like die? Don't they think he's dead in the pool?
In a pool, I
Is it-
believe. Yeah,
Yeah, he's floating in the pool.
I think that was the last season. I don't know. That's the last one that was on Netflix before they took it off.
Exactly. I don't see why the fuck they took it off, but
Because I think
Whatever.
FX is doing their own streaming thing now.
FX.
I think so.
God damn it, dude!
Everyone
Everybody's
is
having a
all-
fucking
yeah.
streaming thing, and then they're gonna pull everything off Netflix, and everything's gonna be
Yep.
individualized. Like all the AMC shows, like Walking Dead's, and the AMC's gonna get one. So like Walking Dead, Home Wheels, and all that shit's gonna be on there. And it's, God damn it,
I
I
mean,
don't have enough money to pay for all this shit.
the main shows I'm watching right now on streaming service are right now it's Lost in Space, Ozark, the Marvel shows on Netflix. I don't have anything else I'm like seriously watching. Stranger Things, which is also on Netflix.
I haven't watched it yet. I heard I should.
It's
probably
good.
will.
It's like a good mix between like horror movie and 80s horror movie and The Goonies.
80s horror movie, like
Like it's like takes place in the 80s and it kind of has like a horror sci-fi type feel to it.
okay,
It makes sense when you actually get into it.
okay. All right.
Um,
I'll look into that too, because There's just so much shit
I
have to
know.
watch.
I know.
And there's so many movies coming out.
Yep.
So many shows I want to watch. So many games I want to play.
That's
like,
why I stream it while I game. Because I know if I were to just sit down and watch it, I would not get anything else done. So so I game while I watch stuff and kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, but you don't half-ass anything, Matt. Whole ass one thing. Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna miss things on each count. You're gonna miss something in the game, or you're gonna miss something in the show.
Well, that's why also 90% of the time when I'm playing a game while watching something, I'm playing through an old game to get achievements and stuff.
Okay.
Very rarely do I play through a game that I've never played before and watch Netflix.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. Relax. All right.
Yeah.
Relax. Chill your tits.
Yep.
Chill them.
Speaking of movies coming out, dude, I'm gonna need to spend like an entire fucking paycheck on these movies coming out soon.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Christ, man.
It's a lot.
Next week, Super Troopers 2. The week after that, immediately, bam, bam, 2 heavy hitters. We got Infinity War coming out, and then soon after that's Deadpool, and then soon after that is Solo, and then we got like Ant-Man and the Wasp coming up a little bit later down the line. Like, fuck.
I already have tickets for Infinity War.
You've had tickets for 3 fucking weeks.
Yep. I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It'll be one of the first. Wait. Will this be one of the first Avengers movies we didn't see together?
No.
No. Wait, who am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? No, what we saw Logan together. We saw Deadpool together. We saw Deadpool together again.
I think we saw 1 or 2 Marvel movies, like MCU movies. Did we see Thor together? No.
Civil War together. We saw Civil War together.
So Civil War together. Didn't see Thor.
Yep.
Didn't see Guardians together.
No. But yeah, I saw Guardians 2 with my brother.
I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong person.
I saw the first Guardians with Ashley and her brother down at the beach in Ocean City, Maryland, because that was like my birthday weekend. So we went there and saw that. I saw
That's
Ragnarok with Ashley here, I think. And then, yeah.
No.
Dude,
Ragnarok came out in November. You didn't wait to see it till then, did you?
I saw it with Ashley.
You must have saw it back home then.
Okay, no, I saw it with Ashley and her brother probably back home. Yeah. But I don't know. I can't keep anything. I can't, dude. I have no train of thought like with that stuff. Like,
yeah, same.
Ask me, when did you see that movie? And who'd you see it with? I have no fucking idea.
There are very few movies I can remember who I saw it with.
All I know is Deadpool and Logan with you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
that's about it. Like other than that, like I know like
I saw Age of Ultron with a climbing partner at the gym. And same with the shitty Fantastic Four movie that came out. Saw that on my trip a couple years ago. And that's all I remember, I think.
I probably saw Age of Ultron with Ashley again. I don't know. Again, doesn't matter as long as I saw him.
Yep.
Whatever.
Well,
what else you got, Matt?
Well, I guess we can hit 1 or 2 more topics. We can hit this one that you posted Friday. If you could have one special power ability from any game, what would it be and why?
Oh yeah, one special power or ability. Dude, that's easy. Done deal. Done deal.
I'm waiting to hear it.
Any game that just respawn, dude. Any game you can respawn. I would go jump in traffic on the regular just to see, like, just to, experience it. Just respawn. Boom. Hey. Ah, man, I don't want to fly this plane anymore. Jump out 30,000 feet. What are you going to happen? Boom, you're going to respawn right back.
Where do you respawn, though?
What
determines where you respawn? Do you respawn in your bed? Do you respawn in the last place you slept?
I don't fucking
Do
know.
you have to, like, write down something for your respawn point?
I just want to not die.
What if it gets corrupted?
I don't think life's going to get corrupted.
You don't know about that.
What if you get a virus? That's a bug. Oh, God. I don't know. I would either want.
Yeah. What
I
what
mean,
if what if
of course that, but maybe the power to slow down time.
what if you die of old age? Do you respawn that age, or do you respawn a younger version?
We'll
Do you
figure out the
never
details.
age?
Never age.
You don't know that?
Bart Simpson style. Bart Simpson style.
All Simpson
Well-
style, you mean?
Well, any cartoon style, really.
Rugrats grew up.
Fuck that. Teenage Rugrats never existed. Rugrats all grown up. Nope. Never happened. Never happened. Just like Joe Dirt 2. That movie never happened.
Take your word for it.
Yep. But yeah, whatever power respawn, which is most games, like it's just that's just a power. I mean, every game. But I guess if I had to pick like a superpower, I'd probably pick like something to slow down time. I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
All right.
Yeah. Because then you can just do whatever you want. You know, like the cops like, hey, stop right there, and you're just like, fuck you, I'm out. Slow down time, and just like mosey on away, and you just
Do you plan on doing that a lot if you get that superpower?
you can do whatever you want if you have that superpower. Really,
Fair
I mean,
enough.
I guess people would still see you, but you'd just be like moving so fast that it wouldn't matter. Like kind of like Clock Stoppers.
Clock stoppers?
Have you never seen Clock Stoppers?
I don't think I have.
What? It's like a '90s movie about kids with like a watch that when they hit it, it slows down time.
No, I don't think I have seen that.
Holy shit, Matt. Clock
Whoa.
Stoppers. 2002 American science fiction action film directed by Jonathan Frakes and produced by Gail Ann. It was produced by Nickelodeon Movies.
Well then,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, so they had like a little watch, and whenever they clicked the watch, time would like stop. And they would still age, but they would age faster. That was kind of like the thing in the movie. That was like the downfall of their power. It's like they would age really fast while the time was slowed down. But anyway, what would yours be?
Honestly, I think it would be right along the lines of yours. I think I've always pretty much gone with super speed. So just
Okay, so yeah, if you just go really fast compared
Yeah.
to everybody, that's kind of like slowing
Yeah.
their time to you.
that's what I mean. Pretty much essentially the same as yours. Just kind of being able to. I would say run super fast, kind of like the Flash,
Dude, the Flash is fucking badass.
because mainly
Because
like
mainly
you don't have
because-
to shut up. When you're going somewhere, you don't need a car. Like if
Oh,
you just have
true.
the ability to slow down time, you still walk your own speed. But if you can run super fast, you don't need a
That's
car to
true.
get somewhere. Like
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how it would work in the mindset of the Flash, or like if you had that speed. If I were to run from East Coast to West Coast, if it would still feel the same amount of time because everything slows down around me, or if it's just like boom, there, I'm there. Like
That'd be cool. You know what? Now, you bastard! You're making me rethink my choice
yeah.
now, dude. Teleportation,
No.
like fast
No.
travel.
Well, I've seen that brought up on Reddit before, being able to fast travel. Does that mean you literally fast travel? You just get there in a second, or does it still take the same amount of time? You just don't remember it, or it just goes by quickly. So like you're there.
Instantaneous
if-
travel, teleportation.
So if
I want to be East Coast, done. I'm in the East Coast.
So it wouldn't
I
take
remember-
the 30 hours to drive there or whatever. Like you wouldn't
No.
appear here
Yeah, no,
30 hours from now.
nope.
Alright.
It is 5:22 right now. I would teleport there at the 2 hour time difference. It'd be 7:22.
All right.
That would be cool.
All right.
Where do you want to go? Fucking Italy. You can grab some nice Italian dinner. Boom, done.
Better hope you don't teleport into a wall.
You know what? I would teleport out of the wall.
Not if you're dead.
Respawn, dude. That's what I'm
You
talking
can
about.
only have one.
Oh, dude, could you imagine? You teleport into a wall, you die, and then you respawn in that wall and just keep dying in a fucking infinite loop of death.
Get soft locked. That would suck.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That would suck.
I've done that so many times in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Save it. Quick save right before you're getting nuked by
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It'd be pretty sweet. Super strength would also be cool, but like, I mean,
Eh.
what are you gonna do?
Then you're gonna have to help everyone move.
Exactly. Like, dude, like, but then again, if you're super strong, it's easier for you. You can open up the fucking best moving company in the world.
Of one person.
Who the fuck else do you need? You get all the profit. If you do everything, you don't have to pay any employees.
Not worth it.
Let me just move your. Oh, how far are you moving? Oh, just a few blocks over. Just take all their shit and just throw it. Fucking blocks over. Done deal. That's $800. Thanks. You might want to replace your refrigerator.
Probably. But then you
Probably.
get sued for that.
Fuck that. Make them sign some shit beforehand, and then they can't. Right? I don't know.
I
I don't know how life works, Matt. I'm a child.
I know you
A
are.
26-year-old child.
Yep.
I pay my taxes, but not till like the last day. Because I like to procrastinate and don't do anything on time. But anywho, I'll get there one day.
We'll see.
You will too. Don't worry.
Yep. 100%. Working on them gains.
Yeah, quality gains. Quality. Anyway, that's all I got, Matt.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. Let's save some of these other topics for next week.
All right. I'm down for that.
Give us
going for a
some
decent
time to re-up and reboot.
Sounds
Build
good.
some more topics.
I'm
And
down.
I
I'm
hope
down.
if anybody's still listening out there, please, for the love of Christ, please, just send us an email. GuyParty91, Guy Party Podcast. What is it, Matt?
Guy Party 91.
GuyParty91@gmail.com. Send us a couple of emails. Comment on some of the videos on our website. DM us on Instagram. Hit us up on Discord. Just let us know. What do you guys want to hear us talk about? Please.
Pretty much just say I was dumb.
Please. What?
What?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry I sneezed.
Whatever. I just want to hear about what people want to hear us talk about. Because, I mean, I can talk about anything for a long time. I can just make shit up. But if it's something that someone actually wants to hear, something structured, we can work that out, guys. We can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap. Real quick.
Breaking news. What's up?
Arlie Emery has passed away, apparently.
Who?
He was the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh.
He passed away at 74, apparently, just like today.
Not good. Arlie Emery.
That's unfortunate, because he was actually in the military.
Oh, shit. No, I know him. He's
Yeah.
the gunny. The gunny.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He died today. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, he was 74, but only 74. Nowadays, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
What else was he in? He was in...
Oh, shit, dude. He was the lead sarge in Toy Story of the fucking army.
Yep.
Men. Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, rest in peace. Yeah, I used to watch, I forget what show it was with him, but I used to watch him blow shit up and shoot shit real time. It was cool. He was in Call of Duty Ghosts. He did a voice. He did a voice in Fallout 3. As a recruitable companion named Sergeant RL3. World of Warcraft, Cataclysm. He was in Half-Life. He's in a bunch of shit. Wow.
Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, he had one of those very distinct voices.
Oh, he did. Like,
So he had that army voice.
If I thought of a sergeant, I would think of this guy. Yep.
But I think we might be slightly warped to think about it because we grew up with that voice.
That's true. Yep.
So
Absolutely. Damn, that sucks. What? He was in SpongeBob SquarePants?
yes, the warden. I don't know what the warden was in SpongeBob SquarePants though.
In the episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, Inmates of Summer, he voiced an irate warden of maximum security island prison. That sounds right up his alley.
That must be a newer episode.
Here
I
we
don't
go.
recognize that plot.
In 2009, he hosted a second show titled Lock and Load with R. Lee and Ernie.
Ernie?
Whatever.
Ermy. ERMUY.
Yep, Ernie. Various weapons, discuss various weapons used by the military today. That was the show I remember. I used to watch that show all the time. That was badass. They'd go like test new like military weapons, or I'm sure they're old military weapons that we can finally see. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Well, rest in peace, man.
Yep.
How do you pass?
I don't know.
Is there no? Oh yeah, he was a fucking Marine, man. Yeah.
Complications with pneumonia.
Oh fuck, that's terrible. Oh man, the gunny. Oh, rest in peace,
Quite
man.
unfortunate.
Damn. Well, sorry to end it on such a bad note there, guys. Go watch Full Metal Jacket. Honor this guy's memory.
Yep.
Go play some. Go watch some Toy Story. Watch the Joe Sargent or Fallout 3 or whatever. He had a pretty distinct, recognizable, memorable voice.
Oh yeah.
God damn it! I hate
Life.
discovering, dude. Every time I go on Reddit and see like, I scroll past and see like the same person's face like 6 times, like, oh fuck, this person's passed. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, well.
Oh well. Life goes on.
Unfortunately.
All right. You.
Anyway, sorry to bum you guys there in the last couple minutes, but well, it's been episode 8, Realm 8. We titled this one.
You titled.
Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna run out of these so fast.
Okay.
I'm
Relax.
gonna run out of them so fast. But anyway, we will catch you guys next week.
Peace.
It's been a pleasure. Peace out.